And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. All right, ready to get underway. Here's a big power threat. Cedric Mullins. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And a new season is officially underway. And that drops in for a strike. Strikes, and that's the first out. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. Out towards left center. Bell makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work. Back here in Detroit, and on the hill in this one, Brandon Sproat.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cool Papa Bell. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. This guy went to first and he breaks for second. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Late that time and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Sproat checks the runner. Bell back on a dive. In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Hard hit left side. Tags the runner. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bill Foster digging in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's the ball.
That's too low. And the count is 1-1. Swings and misses. That pays his third of the game. Up the middle, Dixon. On to first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next for New York, Alex Gordon. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of, this one high and deep, way back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. He hammers one out to center. It's 1-0. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now it's even up. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a miss. Back here in Detroit singing, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason, they won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On the ground right side, Murphy whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Monty Irvin. First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. On to the 3rd inning. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. Foster back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And next for the Mets, Curtis Granderson. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Stays alive. Off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Foster comes to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that goes foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Charleston in position. He's got it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rap Dixon. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Cool Papa Bell digging in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Alonso steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So up next, Oscar Charleston. Outside. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Comerica Park, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Foster winds and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bat to right. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's already homered in this game. Foster checks over to first, and he's back. Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. On the ground, Lindor sends it to first. One up, one down. Bill Foster will hit next.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
That one misses in the dirt. Fouled off. He was late. Fought off foul. The Tigers down by a run here on opening day. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Perez on to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Rube Foster digging in now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that chunk.
Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up and in, 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Judy Johnson digging in now.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
This one in the dirt. 2 outs. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Alonso in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So here's Murphy now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Curtis Granderson. Struck out swinging his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Bottom of the inning, Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Inside, just missed. fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's whipped for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That could be a date.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Roll-off fly, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And that is out of play. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Stearns on at first, nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good lay off that pitch down.
Correct snap throw. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Rap Dixon digging in now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
We get that right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score in time. Now the tag is second and he's out. Time for 2. And that's off the inside edge. That's ball 1. Runner on at third, one gone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Hard ground ball for base stop. Runner for third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Here goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across. Inning over. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now one miss. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
It gets 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Carlos Beltran. That misses the zone. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Bell makes the play. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. And now it's going to be Bill Foster.
Let's go, Buck.
Sproat back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. Swing and a foul straight back. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beltran under it. And there's one down. Rube Foster up now for the Tigers. He is struck out and he is walked. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's the third baseman, Judy Johnson. 0 for 2 in this one. Spits the plate. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Next offering is outside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now, Turkey Stearns.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
So now a pinch hitter, Buck O'Neil.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top of inning number 7. And now Mike Moustakas. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Got him looking. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Now a screamer into the outfield. And base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit. And that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gordon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Checks out to first, back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw safe. Gibson too late for the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag for 1. applies the tag, and they get two. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Monty Irvin. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Rap Dixon. That's a strike, 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. The tag out. Here's the left fielder, Cool Papa Bell. And first offering is fouled off. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean,
Now that's strike three. And we're back. We go to the eighth. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And stepping in for New York, Daniel Murphy. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the eighth. So 2 down now, and here is Curtis Granderson. And there's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up, Irvin. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the eighth, and the batter now, Oscar Charleston. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings through that.
he's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Gibson stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Foster now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now he breaks his bat. Moustakis whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the ninth, so now here's the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Oh, he can't hang on. Around first, digging for 2. Still able to fire over. Not in time. He's safe. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And he grounds one to the right side. Foster takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the ninth. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third, to the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice.
Right side, hard hit. On to Foster. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom 9, and now the DH, Rube Foster. Right through there for a strike.
Now pitching for New York, number 56,
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Johnson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Slice to right, hauls it in for the out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on is that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
O'Neill at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead to count 0-2. All 4 pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Foster back to work. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds.
Man, this performance has been pretty ridiculous. We're at extra innings, and he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, what an impressive outing today. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. And Charleston hauls it in for the out. Runner tags from 3rd. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Alonso stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line drive, in center field. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Monty Irvin. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at 3rd with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, this is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Cool.
Papa Bell up now for the Tigers. The outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at 3rd. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from 3rd. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to 3rd. So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Oscar Charleston. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.